When we are in our basic broke bitch energy, guess what we tend to do? We tend to busy ourselves with bullshit. Okay? Is that desire led? No. When you are led by desires, you tend to take aligned action that supports your greater visions, your dreams, your goals. Hello, my love. Welcome back to another episode of the Badass Babe Manifest podcast. We are diving into what money actually is and how you can become aware of when you are in desire versus in the shoulds, okay? Versus when you are operating out of societal programming and conditioning rather than operating from your soul, from who the fuck you are, who you came here to be in desire energy, okay? Before we dive in, I wanted to invite you, if you aren't in yet, I'm celebrating all those who have joined us. I'm so fucking excited. I'm inviting you into the Money Multiplier Challenge. This is the challenge. If you've been on the manifestation journey, if you have been shifting your beliefs, if you've been doing the affirmations, the journaling, reading the self-development books, listening to all the podcasts, and you're like, what in the actual fuck am I missing? Why is it not here yet? This is a challenge for you. Day one, we are shifting out of basic broke bitch energy and into the rich bitch energy. I'm teaching you how to become aware of the unconscious stories, programming in your brain, money stories that you have that you're not consciously aware of that are running the show, so that we can begin to rewire them and create more for yourself. Day two, we're getting out of where it feels like your money's bitch, where you're controlled by money, and we're going to switch it into where money becomes your bitch. This is a fun one. We're tapping into your big fucking deal wealth identity. And then day three, I'm going to teach you how you were born coded for wealth, how everyone has their unique money encoding blueprint. And I'm going to teach you how to activate yours with my limitless wealth activation. This is the exact activation that my client was in when she came out of it. Moments later, 30,000. Okay. So you can DM me the word challenge, or you can head to the link in the show notes. Get inside before price increases. This is going to change your motherfucking life. Okay. Let's dive into the juice of this episode. So this is all you need to know. This was never taught to us in school. I never learned this growing up, okay? Especially if we have heard from our parents, from our environment, from society, making money is hard. You're always meant to struggle. Nothing comes easily, okay? So I never actually knew what money was. I never knew. I thought it was just a thing that controlled us and something that provided me safety, security, well-being, happiness, joy, freedom, etc., etc. Okay? I go deeper into that in a previous episode. So make sure you tune into that one so you can understand the emotions that you have been seeking from money, because money does not provide that to you. Money is not the source of your happiness, safety, well-being, security, stability, freedom, etc., etc., etc. Okay? So I didn't understand what money was for so long. And once I came into this world, into this work, I first learned money is just energy. Okay. Did I understand that right away? No, because I didn't understand that we are all energetic beings. Okay. So this is what you need to know. This is very simple. Let this land. Money is just a tool to support your desires, okay? Money is just a tool, simply just a tool to support your desires. So you know when I say that when you rewire your belief systems, when you shift into a new identity, when you activate your unique money encoding blueprint, that money responds to who you are being. This is when you lead money. This is when money becomes your bitch, versus the other way around, where we feel like we are waiting for money, waiting for the clients, waiting for the sales. Okay. So what I mean by this is that when you are plugged into your desires, the potency and purity of your desires, money comes in as a byproduct. Money is simply a byproduct energy. It is simply just a tool to support your desires. A byproduct of what? A byproduct of you, of who you are being, of how you are moving, of what you are believing to be true about how money works, about how life works, about how business works for you. Okay. It's a byproduct energy and it's a tool to support your desires. Most of us aren't living being led by our desires. We are living being led by societal programming, societal conditioning. And I know for me in the past, a few years ago, like I said, when I really allowed myself to go deep into this world, deep into this work, I was still in my basic broke bitch energy. So I was looking at other coaches, other people to give me the strategy, to give me the A to Z blueprint, to give me the roadmap, to tell me what to do, right? I was in this space where I was like, tell me everything and I will do it to make it work, to be successful, to become abundant, to have more money. Okay. So I didn't actually understand what desire felt like. Sure, I had glimpses of it. I had tastes of it throughout my life, but I didn't fully understand. And so I want to give you an analogy so that you can understand when you are being led by desire versus when you're being led by the shoulds. My goal for you is to get out of the shoulds, get out of societal programming and conditioning, doing things that other people are doing because you think it's going to work, because you think it's going to give you a certain outcome. Desire-led is being plugged into you, the truth of who the fuck you are, who you came here to be, led by God, universe, source, truth, whoever, whatever you believe in. Okay. So this is what desire feels like. Here's my analogy for you. I want you to think about either your partner, someone you have a crush on, or someone that you're like, ooh, I have sexual energy with you. Okay. We're going to pull in a sexual analogy because everyone can relate to sex. Come on now. Sex is a desire. Hello. So I want you to think about you're with a partner, you're with someone you have a crush on, and you're just like, ooh, it's just you and them. You start making out. You're like, oh my God, this is so fun. I love this. I'm having like the best fucking time. I'm so turned on right now. Oh, I can't get enough of you. I want more. I'm getting that tingly feeling. I'm feeling all the juiciness. I want you. Okay. I know that you felt that before. And maybe right now, as I just went through that briefly, you got turned on. Amazing. You are turned on by your desires. You hear me say all of the time, if you are turned on, lit up, and activated by it, go with it. That's meant for you. That is desire led. Okay. That's the easiest, most simple way I can explain it. Just like when you're with your partner or a crush and you're like, oh my God, I'm lit up. I'm turned on. I'm alive. I'm tingly. I'm juicy. I want you. I want more. Yes, that is it. That is the purity, the potency of desire. That is it. Okay. And so if you ever had an idea in one of your power portals, whether you're driving, in the bath, shower, whatever the fuck, walking, whatever your power portal is, this is where you receive insights, downloads, intuitive hits, and you're like, ah, and you are immediately excited by it, turned on by it, but then you may be like, no, who am I? And question it. And then basically like throw water on the fucking desire flame and put it out because we're trying to fit in, play small, and then go into basic broke bitch energy. No more. When you get that intuitive hit, when you get that download, when you get that nudge, when you get that now, the time is now, it doesn't make any fucking sense. If you feel lit up, activated, alive, aligned, turned on by it, that is desire led. It doesn't need to make any sense. It never will make sense when we are living in our current circumstances or when we are trying to create from the past, okay? It doesn't need to make sense. I promise you that when you follow your desires, this is when money comes in. Money is simply a tool to support your desires. Money is a byproduct energy. It responds to you when you are led by your desires, okay? So I invite you to become aware of where you are being desire-led compared to when you're like, okay, today I should do this because this person on social media did a post and I saved it and they said, do these 5 steps in order to get your next 3 clients. And I need to do that. And I should do this. And I should do this because my coworker said this and blah, blah. Anything that's led by shoulds is not desire led. I should do this because someone else told me I need to do this. Okay. Do you actually even fucking want to do it? Does it actually even feel exciting to you? Does it turn you on in any way? Does it make you feel lit up, alive, aligned in any way? If not, that's a should. That's not a desire. Now, I will say, and I say this to my clients often, when you are led by desire, fear comes up, okay? And it will come up. That's a part of it. Fear comes with growth and expansion. So does discomfort. You will feel fear and you will feel uncomfortable. But that does not mean that it's not desire-led, okay? Once you practice this, you will become more and more discerning of, am I being led by desire or am I being led by the shoulds? When you're led by the shoulds, money has a very, I don't like the word hard, but money has more of a challenging time coming in, okay? Because it's not true to you. The shoulds aren't true to you, okay? It's not desire-led. Money is simply a tool to support your desires. So you get to ask yourself, is this a desire of mine or is this a should? Is this I feel like I have to because everyone else is, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So I invite you to become aware of being led by desire versus being led by the shoulds. When you practice this, money is going to flow in and respond to you more and more and more and more. It's going to come in easier and easier and easier. Money is going to increase and compound more and more and more. This is a practice. This is what I invite you to start doing today. Okay. Once you listen to this, let me know what comes your way. Slide into my DMs. You know, I love hearing from you. Let me know what landed. Let me know what resonated. Let me know if you now understand what it feels like to be led by desire rather than what it feels like to be led by the shoulds. The shoulds are like, they're just basic. They're boring. They're mediocre. Ugh. Basic, boring, broke, bitch energy. No more. One thing that's coming through, I need you to know this. When we are in our basic, broke bitch energy, guess what we tend to do? We tend to busy ourselves with bullshit. Okay? Is that desire-led? No. When you are led by desires, you tend to take aligned action that supports your greater visions, your dreams, your goals. Okay? Something to think about, something to take with you for the day. Slide into my DMs, my love. I love to hear from you. I will see you inside the Money Multiplier Challenge and/or in the next episode. And until then, let's go manifest that shit. Mwah.